floor penetration ammunition, as well as the United States gave Israel a few types of S and artillery bullets. According to report of Wall Street Journal, the United States gave a bunker buster S for the Gaza War and number of other ammunition to Israel. In the report, Washington referred to anonymous U.S. officials and transferred 100 BLU-109s aimed at penetrating hardened structures before the explosion. The has a heavier war title than 900 kilograms and was previously used by the U.S. in S. including the war in Afghanistan. At least 6,150 children, including more than 15,000 Palestinians that have killed more than 15,000 Palestinians. The U.S. was not the only ammunition provided by Israel to Israel. Unlike U.S. regular weapons updates on the war in Ukraine, Pentagon was often silent on arms support for Israel because of condemnation of international Israeli military operations to Israel. The WSJ report said that since the beginning of the war, a U.S. increase in Israel includes 15,000 S and 57,155 mm artillery shells carried on C-17 military cargo planes. Washington also sent more than 5,000 free Mk-82, 5,400 Mk-84s, approximately 1,000 GBU-39 small and about 3,000 JDAM. A guidance kit that converts non-guide free S into sensitive guided locales. This is a billions of dollars that Israel receives with financial support for U.S. military operations every year. Israel's intense airing of Gaza, shortly after end of the ceasefire on Friday, saw that Palestinians were held in Israeli prisons. Many dozens of Palestinians were killed less than 24 hours after the start of the strikes. The Israeli army told the Palestinians to evacuate Northern Gaza among the ground operations on Saturday, and that some parts of South Gaza are now a war area. Inquiry at the Congress. Al Jazeera's Heidi Zhou-Castro said that report on the presentation of heavy service penetration S to Israel was asking new questions to country about U.S. weapons transfers. These are grade S used by United States battles of Afghanistan, Iraq and Syria past, but mainly open spaces. Now Israel uses these S very different environment Gaza. A very different environment, intense populated civilian population. Zhou-Castro said. Many people are now questioning if it is a good idea to continue to give these bunker S unda in the Congress, and at the same time calling more transparency. Penetration S theoretically can be used to target the tunnels that Hamas used to move around the personnel and ammunition. Tunnels are located under an intensive population urban area, which means that the use of S will lead to many civilian injured. The U.S. has completely supported efforts of Israel against the increasing international pressure for total ceasefire. Washington has repeatedly asked Israel to try to limit civilian losses, even if it was besieged into the main hospitals of Gaza.